Good morning, welcome to day 7, and today we are going to make a very easy fruit cake. And well, I'm making it for as a Christmas cake. It's a great recipe. It's only got very few ingredients. Sorry, the dishwasher's going. I'm going to start with a kilo of fruit mix, what we call fruit mix over here. We need some mixed spice, some cinnamon, just a little bit of extra cinnamon, some orange juice, some baking powder and some flour, and that's it. So we're going to pop this in the oven. It takes quite a long time to cook, 3 to 4 hours just depending on your oven, and it is a very heavy, dense cake because it's got very little ingredients. We are then going to, once it's cooled down, we're then going to brush it over with apricot jam, heated up apricot jam, and then, oh, one moment. And we're going to do something I've never done before. I hate fruit cake with a passion, but my husband loves it, so I'm making it for him. So I've never iced like the old-fashioned iced a fruit cake before. So we've got the marzipan, or the almond flavoured icing is the first layer after the apricot jam, and then we've got the white icing on top. And this is the stuff that's already pre-made, but you've got to roll it out. So if you warm it up and then you roll it out and then you cover the cake. And then you can, you know, like I'm going to put a ribbon around it and stuff like that. I don't have all the proper equipment, but we will wing it. Alright, so that's what we're going to make today. So I hope you enjoy today's video. So I've preheated the oven to 160. I'm going to grab one of my pre-saved butter packets, and I will line the cake tin with that, and we're just going to mix up all the ingredients and pop it in the oven. It's very, very easy. The other great thing about this recipe is there's no egg in it, no butter. It's just, I mean, I tried it, the cake was lovely, but I'm just not a fan. See, it's quite a wet mixture. And the ingredients in this is dried fruit: sultanas, raisins, currants, all berries, cherries, citrus peel, and all the, you know, citric acid, preservatives and all that sort of stuff. So that's basically all it looks like. Really easy. We're just going to bung everything in. So we're going to need, where is it? One teaspoon of mixed spice. Actually, I'll put in 1.5. And half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and my all-time favourite, freshly grated nutmeg. I know it's in the mixed spice, but freshly grated is great. I've done maybe 1/4 of a nut. I'm going to put in 2 cups of flour. Just plain flour. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. no sugar, anything like that, and I'm just giving a pinch of salt just to heighten all the flavours. Now I'm using some pure orange juice. So we want 2 cups of orange juice. I have made it with water, and it turned out just beautifully with water as well. What I might do is give this a mix around. Incorporate all that flour through the mix. Making sure that we don't have big hunks of fruit. Do you make a fruit cake for Christmas traditionally? Like I said, I hate it, so I've never really, I'll buy it for my husband, but I don't make it. But I'm really trying to make everything from scratch. So that's perfect. So I'm just going to make sure that I'm measuring out 2 cups. That's perfect. 2. And we're just going to mix that together. It's going to be quite a wet mix, but that's fine. It will work. And those that fruit will soak up that orange juice. It's as easy as that. See how you've always got a little bit of butter on the packet left? I'm going to pop that in. I'll do another one the other way. Just for ease of getting it out later. Okay. It's so heavy. Turn the light on. Gosh, I hope there wasn't wind noise. I had the window open right next to you. Hope you're enjoying Vlogmas. I'm enjoying making Vlogmas for you. Try to scrape every little last morsel. Go, very easy fruit cake. So I'm going to pop that in the oven now. So I had it in the oven at 160 for an hour, and then I turned it down to 150, and it's now cooking for, it's been cooking for almost another hour. I think time is about to go off. What's the timer at? Oh, it's got another 13 minutes. So after another 13 minutes, I'm just going to get a skewer and I'm going to check and see if it's done. The house smells so Christmassy, I can tell you. Even though I don't like fruitcake, but it smells good. So yeah, still just a waiting game, and then of course we're going to have to let it cool down thoroughly. I've got to go to work this afternoon and work until the evening, but then I thought it depends what the lighting's like, whether I can ice it tonight or whether I ice it tomorrow after work. Not quite sure, so we will see how that goes. Guess what? I thought I better check it. it's ready now. So pleased I checked it. I don't even need to use a skewer. I can see that it's ready. I got there just in time. Ooh, wow. Oh, another burn mark on me. So we are now going to let this thoroughly cool, and we're going to cool it in the tin. And traditional Christmas cakes are soaked in brandy, and they're traditionally made in months in advance, and then it soaks up all the brandy. We don't have brandy, we're not drinkers or anything. You can use rum, I think, and I think I've got a little bit of rum, but I'm not going to bother with that because it's not going to be being kept for a long period of time. The alcohol is used to preserve the cake. That's what our grandmas used to do. Nice. So we'll see you when this is cooled down, and I'll see you later on after work, and we will glaze it with the apricot jam and ice it. Hello my friends. So next day, another video. Cake is cooked, baked, cold. I've been to work, done a full shift today, and ready to do this icing. It's not going to take very long, which is a good thing because what's the time? It's just after 5. In a few hours I have to go and get on an overnight bus because I'm heading down to see my grandchildren. Yahoo! Yes, I'm hoping that they will be keen to be videoed with me, because I thought I might do a gingerbread house with them and decorate with them and do some cookies and stuff like that. So yeah, so anyway, I'm super excited. I usually drive down there. It's like a 5.5 hour trip, but I'm so tired from going back to work full time, and I'm like, I'm just going to take the overnight bus and I can just put my feet up and watch a bit of telly and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, I'm going to finish this, and then my husband will be very pleased to have that for dessert tonight. And yeah, we'll give this a go, because as I said, I haven't done this before, so this isn't a how-to video. It's, the recipe's there for you, but we're going to try it together. Alright, so this has been fully cooled down. Let me organise the camera, and I've already cleaned down the bench and all that sort of stuff. And I better go and find the apricot jam. I'll be back in a second. Okay, got some apricot jam. That's very well sealed. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've got the hot apricot jam here. I think this is used to help stick the icing on, but I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's the reason. Be all those spices. Come on, come away, come away. Come away without leaving big hunks. Ah, come on. Yes. Okay, right, so should I might do it on that flat, because that top's really flat, whereas the bottom isn't quite as flat. So my camera stopped. I'm not sure what I got up to talking wise, but anyway, we are painting the hot apricot jam on here. And I was saying that it's probably helped to retain moisture as well as stickability for the icing. Right, that should do for that. I'm just going to move this over and just wipe everything down. Sticky. Right, now I do remember telling you that I didn't have some of the equipment, but I do. I thought I had bought one of these. It's like a smoother, a cake smoother, and then I thought, I'm sure I bought one of these, and I did, but this is the first time I'm using it. So I am going to get a sieve, and I'm putting a little bit of icing sugar on the bench to help roll out this icing. I'm going to start with the almond flavoured icing, it's also known as marzipan. See, my husband's just going to love this. Just know he will appreciate it. Right, now I'm going to go for half because I want to make another one closer to Christmas. Hopefully one half is enough. You can use corn flour as well, it says. Right, I hope this is going to be enough. If you're doing this first, I would love to know if you make a traditional fruit cake and whether you use the icing. Thing is, the trick is you don't want it too thick. Gosh, I'm thinking it might need an entire entire packet, because that's not even going to. Well, you know what? We're not that far off it. Let's make it work. Work, 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 work. Put that song on the brain because I just saw this poor woman being chased by a bear. She's snow skiing down a mountaintop and she's being chased by the bear and she's singing Rihanna work, 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 and she doesn't know. So that's why I got that on the brain. Right, we're going to go with that. Right, and I think what I need to do is cut a little slit there. On the corner. Some of you are probably like expert cake makers and you're going, no, don't do that. I think you use that to help. This. As I said, this isn't a how-to. This is a watch me. Sit and have a cup of coffee, watch me video. Now I'm just trying to trim. Now this is the underside anyway. All the excess here too. Right. Layer number 1. This is the layer that we want to look pretty. I might make this slightly bigger than half. This one's slightly softer, well, quite a bit softer actually. Not just slightly. Oh, I bet you it tastes so sugary. I'm going to try a little bit. Oh wow. Super sugary. Don't want it sticking. Okay. Right. Careful picking it up, Stacey. go with that. You can hear husband. He's just coming home on the bike. Getting ready to take me to the bus stop, which is an hour's drive away as it is. Ooh. I think I've seen somewhere this is what you do to make it all smooth, which is actually working. Now what? Wish you could tell me. I think I'm going to cut away a little bit of the excess. I don't know. I'm no expert. Oh no! Oh, what a stupid idea! Oh my goodness! Oh no! Oh. Suffice to say that this could be one thing that actually I'm no good at. Well, I'm no good at a lot of things, but I'm doing the best that I can do, and I don't know how to tuck it under. I just don't know how to tuck it under. What do you reckon? Just go like that? I wish you could tell me what to do. Oh my goodness. How do people get it looking so amazing? I think I need to take it off this for starters. That cake board is actually perfect size. So put it on the cake board. Oh, well, depends how you define good.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm dead honest. I've dropped it once. And I just can't tidy the edges. And I'm telling my friends here, I wish they could tell me what to do because I have no clue. I've got the proper tool thingy here, and I know you're supposed to do that, but I just can't get it tucked in and looking pretty.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. But I said you wouldn't care. I know I've got to tuck it under, but I just don't know how to tuck it under.
Yeah, well, you ain't going to make a plaster, darling.
Just as well. Although, no, actually, I'm good at plastering. I do know that. You know what? I was going to put a ribbon around it. I'm going to put the ribbon right down the bottom now.
Just hide it, yeah.
Because I dropped it upside down, I've now got little brown specks on there.
You haven't discoloured the beautiful white icing.
Yes, I have.
Put hundreds of thousands on it, that'll sort it out.
Oh, no. Well, it looks like a children's cake.
Crush up a flake.
It's the thought that counts.
You're supposed to wet the trail, aren't you?
Oh, you're so cheeky.
No, honestly, I'm supposed to dampen the trail.
No. Oh, well, I don't know.
I think
How are you telling me that you know more about cake decorating than I do?
my grandma used to love cake decorating.
Now I'm going to have to Google it. Right?
But I'm pretty sure you dampen the...
I'll let you know if he's right. I'll eat... Well, I'm not going to eat this because I hate it, but... Oh, if he's right, he's never going to let me hear the end of it. Okay, I quickly Googled. I watched a cake maker and I forgot to put jam between the two layers. So I'm going to take this white one off and, yep, no water, just the cake smoother. I think part of the problem is I'm doing a square cake. If it was a round cake, it would have been much easier. But I like to do things the hard way. Not. So now am I going to make a mistake by taking this off? You know what? We shall find out. Starting to get a little bit harder. So I guess this makes sense because the two need to stick to one another, and that's part of the problem, is it wasn't sticking to the other one. Trying to not get apricot chunks in there either. Oh, well, this is actually quite a fun video to make because I give a go at most things, and because this is the first time, I can make cakes. I have made some disastrous cakes. You only have to ask my poor daughter for her 21st. Absolutely ruined her cake. But on the whole, I'm usually not that bad. In fact, my oldest daughter is an amazing cake maker. She will be laughing so much at this video. Of course, she'll be supportive, but she'll be laughing. Right. Okay, let's try this again. Cake smoother. know I haven't quite got that technique right, the cornering. My husband's such a beautiful man. He's so supportive. Right. Just going to trim it right up to the board. And as I said, the ribbon will hide some of it. Red around, I've got green and red ribbon around the bottom. I think yeah.
Well, you did a couple of drops of super glue.
No. No, we're not going to use super glue.
Why not?
Because it's bad enough as it is. We're going to use a nail.
Well, it's all 4-inch now, though.
No, it's only a little wall hanging nail.
I could get you a 6-inch nail if you want it.
Well, it's been fun. Sheepers.
Surprise! Well, my old nan.
Here we go. Oh, that's a train wreck.
Just tell everyone you pissed when you did it.
Language.
You'd partaken of too much eggnog when you made it.
Mess. Alright, here we go. Bit of a train wreck, but I had lots of fun making it. I know husband's going to enjoy it, and you know what, I can always try again next year, and that's the main thing. Practice. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you had a bit of fun watching me do that, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow on the next one. Alright, take care, bye.